From the one who created a video game at age 12 and sold that to a computer magazine to the status of the inimitable CEO of Tesla Incorporated, the daring founder, CEO, and chief engineer at SpaceX, the gutsy enterpriser in search of a takeover of Twitter Incorporated, and finally, the wealthiest person in the world. Elon Musk's journey makes him an eternal epitome of an enterprising businessman. Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today, we will talk about Elon Musk and the top 13 business tips to learn from him. Let's dive right in. Annihilate the existing models and ideate a brand new one. For many, the primal appeal of Elon Musk is his out-of-the-box thinking. Let's, for example, take up the story of PayPal. We all know that PayPal revolutionized the digital payment system, and it should be considered one of the best things that ever happened to the industry. But Elon didn't pull the rabbit out of the hat. Instead, he studied the complexities of online payment, took his time, and slowly built up a business model. The result of such a calculated effort? At 31, Elon effortlessly sold PayPal and entered the billion-dollar club after garnering $1.5 billion from the sale. Innovate, don't replicate. Elon Musk is an innovator with a unique vision. He builds businesses intending to resolve the world's biggest dilemmas. Imitation is his natural foe. Look at Tesla, for example. There were hybrid cars before Tesla came along, but none of them can claim the legacy Tesla holds. The company completely revolutionized the industry. I don't think I have to talk about how SpaceX changed the game of commercial space traveling. That could be another whole video. If Musk has one fine tip for teaching you, it is nothing but innovation. Beat the norm. Earth is a place where the norms are the rulers. Norms gradually get internalized, and people then grow lily-livered to break them. The governing thought is, why try to break something that is not broken? And at the end of the day, you merely end up being the holder of just another company. But Elon Musk is exceptionally unique. Look at how he revolutionized the battery industry. For example, one of the first things he noticed is how the raw materials don't add up to the cost of the battery. So, what did he do? He went on and found new and better ways to make the batteries cheaper. The end result? Tesla became a supremely viable option. Customer is the king. Okay, this is not a theory that Elon Musk invented, but as with all the other things, Elon unfailingly sticks to his perception. Let's take Tesla Motors, for example. One of Elon's first things with Tesla cars was releasing videos showing how electric vehicles are made. This reduced the need to add more delivery centers and force customers to spend their time at Tesla. These instructional videos helped customers become self-sufficient. In other words, he found a way to focus on clients' real needs and address them. Be less wrong. No one likes to be criticized unless his name is Elon Musk. Musk is loud and vociferous about the fact that there is no perfection. Even when you try to corner him with a sea of negative feedback, he gives you open ears. Each feedback guides him on what to address and the client's experience with the product. And the more you have it, the more you can be less wrong. So, Musk is open to criticism as he believes that criticism can cut down his faults and improve his business. This openness is what we call by a synonym, Elon Musk. Focus on solutions to problems. Musk's work focuses on two domains. First, identify a serious problem the world is experiencing and find a solution to it. Second, focus on quality and user experience. This is a surefire path to success. So, if you are someone who is in search of success, don't do what most others does, focusing on the money. Instead, find what an issue the suffering world faces with no solution. Now spend your brain and energy on it and solve it. Now you already know that there is a market for your product or service. Revolutionize the world. When Elon enters an industry, he changes it forever. And it is never more the same. He always comes up with innovative ideas that could change the industry forever. Look at SpaceX, for example. Until the launch of SpaceX, the space industry was an exclusive club. But then Elon stepped in. And now we are already talking about the commercial space industry and affordable traveling. What to tell in near future? Even school tours may happen to the space. Vision gives you strategy. If you want to make it big in the world, you need to have two things intact: a great vision and a strategy to achieve it. This is a lesson you can imbibe from Elon Musk. Strategy to Elon is his blueprint and roadmap to miracles. Elon has immense skills in analyzing data, research, strategy, and a vision that will inspire others and make them follow. Elon is a master at these things. He is one of the rare sets of people who have been able to turn their visions into actionable strategies to achieve them. Take actions. You need to be able to turn tasks into results if you want to be successful. And Elon is a prime example of this. Look at the people he hires. He always makes a point to appoint the best people to turn his idea into actionable tasks that will turn his grand visions into reality. It is this team that usually clubs his innovative product ideas with a solid business plan that turns into big bucks. Share your good ideas. Remember Coca-Cola and the recipe? Yes, secrecy can be good. It can create intrigue and drive business. But Musk is someone who thinks the opposite way. What he does is quite amazing and brings him a lot of money. Musk never keeps his idea a secret. Instead, he shares it with the world in the open source. You would think that this is not a good strategy because that is literally giving your business away. But you cannot be more wrong. Here's how his thinking works. Instead of his ideas being locked up in a room with a limited number of people, sharing them in the open source gives millions of people access to the concept. So instead of a limited number of people, this allows millions to work on the idea and improve on them. And you know what they say, 2 hands are better than 1. In this case, millions of hands are better than 1. Integrity is a quality you must have. Other than his friendly face, one thing that makes Elon a favorite among people is his integrity. He holds the value in the highest of regard. He gives the air of a happy-to-go-around boss, and if you believe the testimony of people who have worked with him, you would know he is truly one. He is usually very easy on his employees and only fires them when they do not share his values. You would also remember the story of Tesla repaying the loan. Tesla took a loan of $400 million when Tesla initially launched and paid it back entirely as soon as the company started to pick up. Become an expert and change the game forever. You must have heard it before, but Elon Musk is someone who truly lived it. Let's look at the story of how Elon revolutionized the battery industry. When Elon went to his scientists, who would help him set up Tesla Motors, and told them that he wanted to revolutionize the industry and make cheaper batteries, he was laughed at by his own people. But instead of backing off, he studied the industry. He researched and became an expert himself. He then returned to them and proved that he was right all along. Focus on the product. If you ask anyone in marketing in the internet era, they would say that the key to success is promoting the product, but not Elon Musk. This is not because he doesn't know marketing, but instead, he works on a different theory. He believes that one should focus on the product, not marketing. So instead of releasing a mediocre product and spending millions on promoting it, he focuses his energy and money on improving the product. He believes that when the product meets the expectations, the rest will take care of itself. That's our list of 13 lessons that Elon can teach you. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe.